What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Adventure U, the crash course to help you understand all the basics of Adventure.
In today's episode, we're taking a look at the AI Generate page, which is the section in Adventure's creative engine that allows you to have access to the top AI models for video, image, audio generation. By the end of this video, our trivia game will have its own host, a custom theme song, and a personal opening main menu that really sets the tone for the game.
So let's get into it. So let's go ahead and first talk about where these tools even live.
So if I click on, let's say, my intro video node, it'll open up the video editor. And right here at the top, you'll see our AI Generate tab. So let's go ahead and click on it. This is where the magic happens. At the bottom, you've got your prompt box, and you'll notice 3 icons that let you switch between image, video, and audio generations all in an instant.
And so now there's no need to bounce back and forth between different websites or subscriptions. It's all right here.
Next to that, you can also select which AI model you'd like to use.
So for image and video generations, we have models such as Flux Pro, Nano Banana, Veo, Kling, and much more, each one with their own strengths.
Above the prompt box is where all your generations appear, organized by date and time they were generated.
Now, I personally feel that every good game show should have its own host, so let's make ours from scratch.
For this, I'll go ahead and set our AI model to Seedream,
as this happens to be my preferred image model when it comes to text to image prompts that have no visual reference.
So I'll go ahead and type my prompt, which could be something like a friendly animated robot character with a bow tie, big expressive eyes, hosting a quiz show.
And just like that, we have our own personal character. We could use this for the host, obviously. We could use it for a mascot. We could use it for whatever we'd like.
Before we go on though, we do need to go over something that you do not want to miss, and that is tags and favorite.
If you click your generated image, you'll see options to tag it or favorite. I can tag this as something like reference or make a personal tag for it as well. And then if I go back to our main view, when I select the Add Media tab in the prompt box, I can quickly see my tagged items. You can see I have my references, plus others such as recently used and favorites. Now, you don't need to worry about hunting down important media that you may have created or uploaded 3 hours ago, or even 3 months ago. So continuing back to the project here and looking at our character that we've created, they're pretty cool, but what if I wanted to be the host?
First thing I can do is upload an image of myself, and once I have that, I'll go ahead and switch the AI image model to Google's Nano Banana,
which is my go-to model when it comes to generating facial references, as it does handle likeness really well.
And I'll go ahead and write out my prompts such as this.
And there I am, a more polished version of me, ready to host this trivia game.
Now I want to turn this image into an intro video, and here's a super useful feature to do that quickly. If I right mouse click on my generated image, I can select Generate Video, and it will use this image as the starting frame. I'll then go ahead and select Veo 3.1 for the video model, and my prompt can be something like, and while we're waiting for our content to generate, we can also go on working on other things, so nothing should hinder our creative flow.
So now we have the video of our host ready to welcome players to the game. Now let's go ahead and right mouse click on the video, and let's go through the options that show up.
First, we can add to timeline. This will drop the asset straight into the video editor for the node ready to be edited. Download lets us save the file on our computer.
So if you ever wanted to take the content and edit it a little further in other softwares such as DaVinci, After Effects, Blender, or anything like that, you can do that and then re-upload it back to the Adventure project.
Extend will quickly set your prompt up to be able to use an AI video model to make your content longer. Lastly, reuse prompt copies your original prompt back into the prompt box. So with all that explained, let's go ahead and just add the timeline. And so when I swap over to the video editor, we can see that media clip is now here.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is tackle the music, because what is a great game show without a great theme song?
I'll click the audio icon in my prompt box to switch it to the audio generation. You'll see that we have 3 options here: text to speech for voiceovers, sound effects, and music. Now I want to go with music, and I'll use 11 Labs.
So then now that it's done, we can go ahead and hit play, and that is our theme song, original music for our trivia game. Okay, for this next part, I want to create a second video clip that acts as a main menu for people to hit start to begin the game.
First, for the video, I'll go ahead and use the model Veo 3.1 once again to create some cinematic B-roll. Then I'll go ahead and add it to the timeline, adjusting how I like it.
So for the start button, we'll need to create a graphic that has a transparent background.
GPT's image model is great for UI assets, so I'll use that to create this neon glow start button. And so with my result here, which I do like, I'll go ahead and tag it as button. Now to make things feel even more polished in my project, I'll generate a hover state version of my button by reusing the prompt and just adjusting the colors.
Also, a quick tip, if you're finding that the AI Generate page is getting pretty messy and you have just a bunch of content that you don't really care for,
you can always click on what you don't want and then go over here and hit archive, so now it won't be seen in the window anymore.
All right, so with that workflow in mind, we can go ahead and enhance the entire project, starting with the question video tile and then the ending clip video tile until we have exactly what we would want. And once we're done with that, we could go ahead and preview it. All right, let's begin.
Who is the actor who famously said, "You talking to me"?
Who was that? Robert De Niro.
Nice job.
So to end this video out, let's do a little recap.
To access the AI Generate view, you just need to select any video node on your canvas and navigate to the top tab where it says AI Generate. Here you can generate images, video, and audio using the top AI models. You can go ahead and tag and favorite your assets to keep things organized. You can download anything you want to edit externally, and you can extend clips as you need. What started out as a functional template now is a personally driven experience. A lot of tools let you make something, but this is the first one that allows you to make something that feels like you. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode where we dive deeper into Adventr's imagination engine and take a look at Adventr's logic system. But until then, go ahead and jump in yourself, create something dope, and have fun with it. Peace.